Who or what are the Groypers? Why do they matter, and how do they connect to Nick Fuentes, Charlie Kirk, and the shocking assassination that just rocked American politics? Let's start with the basics. The term Groyper comes from a smug-looking toad-like meme based on Pepe the Frog. But this isn't just internet humor. Researchers describe the Groyper Army as a loose, far-right online network built around Nick Fuentes, a political commentator accused of pushing white nationalists and Christian nationalist ideologies under the banner of America First. Their tactics? Online harassment, coordinated Q&A ambushes at college events, and meme warfare, all aimed at dragging mainstream conservatism further to the extreme right. Basically, the most aggressive internet trolls, revolving around extreme far-right ideologies, white supremacy, and extreme nationalistic views. And that brings us to Charlie Kirk. Back in 2019, Fuentes and his followers launched what became known as the Groyper War, targeting Turning Point USA, the conservative youth organization Kirk founded. They heckled events, disrupted speeches, even shut down a Donald Trump Jr. appearance accusing Kirk and TPUSA of being too moderate, too pro-Israel, and too pro-LGBT. Since then, Kirk has become one of the Groypers' favorite villains, a symbol in their view of what they call conservative Inc. Now, here's where things get complicated. On September 10th, during a TPUSA event at Utah Valley University, a 22-year-old named Tyler Robinson allegedly opened fire from a rooftop, killing Charlie Kirk. After a tip from his family led police to identify him on surveillance footage. Investigators have since revealed that Robinson left behind Discord messages and inscriptions on his ammunition. Some references appear to come from video game culture and even furry meme communities. Others hint at internet in-jokes. But here's the key point. As of tonight, law enforcement has not confirmed any explicit ties between Robinson and the Groyper movement or Nick Fuentes. The most direct connection I found is that Robinson dressed as the Pepe the Frog Groyper meme for Halloween, but this fact alone isn't a direct connection to Nick Fuentes or his followers. Yes, Groypers hated Charlie Kirk. Yes, the internet is buzzing with speculation, but official records so far point to a mix of online subcultures rather than a clear ideological manifesto or anything connecting him directly to Nick Fuentes. Am I missing anything that directly links the shooter to the Groypers or to Nick Fuentes? Let me know down in the comments. What we do know is this: the investigation is still unfolding. Court documents, digital forensics, and platform data will ultimately determine whether this was politically motivated or simply the work of a radicalized loner drowning in online chaos. Until then, claims about Robinson being a Groyper remain unproven, but more and more questions are coming up without clear answers. But the history is here. The Groyper War, the attacks on TPUSA, the culture of online radicalization. All this means are these questions aren't going away anytime soon. Meanwhile, Candace Owens on X is on a different line of questioning, saying that Kirk was infighting with major billionaire supporters in the weeks prior to his shooting. We'll keep tracking the facts as they come in. Again, if I've missed anything or you think there's anything worth including in the next update, please include it in the comments below. I'm Ben Powers. Thank you for your time.